The City of Cape Town authorities are calling on motorists to be vigilant on the roads. This follows sporadic incidents of stone throwing at places including in Nyanga and Kraaifontein. This is the shutdown protest called by the economic freedom fighters is underway. Mayoral Committee Member for Safety and Security JP Smith says one EFF supporter was arrested in Parklands near Tableview in relation to an alleged intimidation incident at a fuel station. Smith says the situation remains calm today while law enforcement agencies have been deployed in hotspot areas. SABC News reporter Vanessa Poonah spoke to JP Smith early on.
At the moment, since about 3 o'clock, the roads have been fairly quiet. We have had minor stone throwing incidents at the intersection of Kraaifontein and Borcherds Quarry, and we had a stone throwing incident at Mayoral Committee in Kraaifontein. There was some minor injuries in relation to the stone throwing incidents. Beyond that, this morning it has been quiet. Before 3 o'clock, back to about 9 p.m. last night, we had numerous incidents. We had a few hit and run incidents where people tried to set alight some debris or rubble. We generally responded and put those out quickly. There weren't protesters around. In one case, it was a single incident, a single person who set it alight. In Woodstock, a group of about 100 people assembled and tried to march down Main Road. The police discharged 2 tear gas canisters, and the group dispersed. We had a group assembling at the airport approach road at Borcherds Quarry. Police engaged them with Metro Police, and they dispersed. They fled into the Nyanga area. And that is the most significant incidents. Other than that, at Tableview and Parkwood, a group of about 10 EFF members started going filling station to filling station, trying to intimidate the employees there, telling them that they must close or else. And the police responded. Those EFF members, one was arrested, the other 9 fled into a security complex where they've been hiding out since. We are monitoring the building should they decide to come out. We're keen to arrest them in terms of the interdict. And so all persons engaged in any kind of public violence this morning will not only be charged for the offences they've created in terms of malicious damage to property or otherwise, but will also be charged in terms of the interdict that were obtained. And beyond that, we have aerial support on standby. The weather is quite foul, making drone and helicopter support obviously more challenging, but not impossible. So we will be monitoring. We have a very large amount of vehicles out, and we have an incredibly strong partnership with the private security and neighbourhood watches that really amplifies our resources. Some of them are upstairs, and the Disaster Operations Centre, the DOC, is fully activated with all agencies, external partners, internal partners, from Golden Arrow Bus Service to SAPS to everybody. All council departments are on site with remote linkages to other facilities around.
Can you tell us about SAND deployment in Cape Town? Have they been deployed? And also, what are the hotspot areas for law enforcement this morning?
Well, as of this morning, no particular hotspots other than I suggest just vigilance by a motorist at the Borcherds Quarry and Kraaifontein Road area, and in Kraaifontein around that Mayoral Committee intersection. We have resources there now, so I don't anticipate further incidents, but unfortunately stone throwing is a very mobile offence. It is and easily and quickly perpetrated, and especially when you cowardly attack passengers in buses, which really can't get out of your way. As for the SANDF, I can't confirm, but we can check quickly. That's easy enough to verify in a moment for you.